Good morning and welcome back to Vita Vlogs, vlogging from my first week, living here in Girona. I woke up pretty early, it's about 7:15, but already getting up and getting after it because I want to get out on the bike pretty early today for once. But this is going to be Vita Vlogs, day in the life living in Girona. I have always been a believer and will always believe that a good day starts by making your bed. My coaches told me this, and she said, Vita, if you wake up every day and first thing you do is make your bed, at least if the day sucks, you can go to bed at night into a nicely made bed and have a good sleep. And that has stuck with me ever since. For today's breakfast, I have a big interval day, so I'm making my go-to pancakes. I was actually thinking of making them in crepe form today though, but to anyone wondering what's in my go-to pre-workout pancakes, it's literally just normally around 40 grams of gluten-free flour, 1 egg, baking powder, and almond milk every single time. Or I use I'm out of my favorite pancake mix from back home. So that's been the recipe here the last weeks. But yeah, today I think I'll make them, I'll add more soy milk and sort of make them in crepe form and then have them with yogurt as well. And some berries, so should be pretty good. Normally I do like to be a little more creative in my breakfast, but I'm still recovering from getting pretty bad food poisoning about 3 days ago. So really just been eating simple foods the last couple days. Since it is a big interval day, it also means it is definitely a matcha morning. I cannot label myself a real matcha tea drinker because right now I just have the tea bags, but I need to invest in a real matcha making kit because I do love matcha. I will say no one can make crepes quite like my dad back home. So whenever I make crepes for myself, my bar is pretty high and a lot of times they don't work out if I don't have a good pan. But I'm hoping and praying today this smaller pan will do a better job than this big pan that really ruined the first pancake. But honestly, you can never get the first pancake quite right, and that's how life goes. So I'm really hoping this little pan will work just as well. I'm not gonna lie to you, all my pancake making skills have for sure had better days. As you can see, the crepes turned out more like thin pancakes that stuck to the pan, but still managed to make them look pretty yummy with all my toppings. Just laying out and packing all my ride nutrition for today's hard intervals. Here we have Martin, of course, and then I have fruit bread, EF Team Recipe fruit bread from my brother, but gluten-free edition. And then I have some electrolyte carb mix in the bottle. Twisty bread for some extra lots today. A lot of my Trinity teammates have been raving about the knee warmer hype, especially from Sportful. So I think I'm gonna try it today for the first time, although I'm not quite sure how I feel about the way knee warmers look. And we'll see how they feel. I've actually never ridden in knee warmers. I'm a little bit scared my calves are going to be really cold, but the boys on our team, Corn and Dan, were raving about them. So, comment down below. Knee warmers or leg warmers, and do knee warmers look funny? I think they look a little funny. Pretty nice day, but it's still like low 50s out right now, so for sure going with a jacket. And I'm almost feeling like the knee warmer, I'm gonna be too cold in the knee warmers, but we'll step outside and I can always come in and put leg warmers on. But even whipping out the 100% new Slendale glasses that I raced in honestly for the first time the other day, and they're honestly my new favorite like race glasses, or like for training, because they like compress to your face so nicely and do not sort of fall down. Like I really like the way the Speedcraft ones look, so I train in them a lot, but these for when it's like sunny and you just need to lock in, they're like, the Slendales are the move. Just getting ready to roll now, swapping my pedals over, running a little bit behind the schedule I made for myself of leaving early. But the reason I'm leaving for my intervals earlier is so I can make it to the Tuesday open air market to buy all my groceries in time, and it closes at 2, so that just means I leave a little bit earlier. Just about all ready to roll out on this beautiful bike now. Honestly, probably not planning on vlogging too much during my intervals just because I really want to focus. It is such a nice day out here, just climbing up the dirt, doing my hour warm-up. And then, yeah, getting into the intervals, but I haven't done this climb before. I did make a route though, so I'm prepared because I can't be getting lost pre-intervals. Except my intervals in the backside of L's were some hard ones. But now it's time to hit the trails. I mapped out this whole route, but we'll see how long it actually takes. It has quite a bit of climbing now, but I still have another about hour and a half left in my ride. So route making skills were somewhat questionable. The camera does not do it justice, but this grade is so steep. My Wahoo says 17%, and I think that's about right. I'm gonna be struggling to make it up this. Found the real road after climbing that like 18% grade for 15 minutes. It was so slow. And my Wahoo kept telling me that it wasn't a climb. But now I'm realizing this route is gonna take me longer than planned. But luckily I have all my Martin snacks. Keep me fueled. I was here thinking I was still lost on the trails, but then I started to smell the smell of like popcorn and burnt rice cakes, and that's when I know I'm in the right place, in the right direction, because the big rice cake factory in Girona is at the bottom of the climb I was trying to get to. So I made it. Made it back feeling a little stressed because the whole reason I rode early was so I can make it to the market, and it closes in exactly like 45 minutes, so I kind of have to run, and I might not even have time to shower, so I'm a little bit sad, but that's okay. I can shower right when I get back, have a change, have a quick snack, and then run out the door. Out the door in literally like 10 minutes, threw an outfit on, didn't have time to shower. Not a big fan of not showering immediately after I ride, but I'll shower when I get back, and it's totally gonna be worth it. Although I am getting here a bit late, most of like the good stuff is gonna be gone. I'm fine with that. Like, I just want to get all the good fruits and veggies for the best deals. I came last Saturday and I had the best time, so I'm so happy I made it here in time. successfully got all my bags of fruits and veggies, and now, since I walked so far to the other side of town, I'm quickly going to the Mercadona to get my favorite yogurt, and then I'm gonna walk home and chef up some lunch. Groceries acquired with what ended up being way too long of a Mercadona trip. Now I'll probably have about 50 pounds worth of groceries on me for, almost a mile walk back to Old Town where my apartment is. So, second workout of the day. Somehow made the walk back. Absolutely packed anyways with all these groceries the past like a mile. I'm just having a bit of a random lunch because I'm so hungry. And now I'm gonna work on some things I have on my to-do list, like some schoolwork. I'm sitting in my favorite place in my apartment to sit against the heater on my little table that I scooted up against the heater so I can be super warm, and it's so nice. But yeah, lunch is like turkey veggie scramble on a tortilla. It'll be really good. It will taste better than it looks. Just cleaning up my stuff because I left my stuff a mess because I left in such a rush. And then I actually have a core workout to do. So, yeah. Now I'm just about to start my yoga core workout. It's pretty standard. It's just like 35, 40 minutes. Yeah, all finished, and now I'm going to take the shower. I've literally been looking forward to take all day long, and then call my dad and start cooking up some dinner. I had actually the most incredible shower, and now for dinner, I saw this recipe on Instagram Reels that I really wanted to try, and I got a lot of veggies in the market and a lot of zucchini. So I'm making these little zucchini carrot fritters, and then I'm gonna also like cook up some turkey for the side, and then have a nice salad. Finished product of the dinner. Now I'm just gonna have some dinner while working on some homework, and then I'm probably just gonna go to bed because it's already 8:40, pretty late. Definitely eating on Spanish schedule tonight. But thank you so much for watching Vita Vlogs, A Day in the Life. Living in Girona, actually by myself this week because the rest of my apartment is racing in Greece. But let me know in the comments what we want to see next, and thank you so much for watching.